everybody, it's Angelica Blackwell here, and welcome back to Fate Extra. We're on round 4 now. Only took a half a year. I'm so sorry. Anyway, the air is intense. The tension in the air reminds me of how it feels when the opponent pairing is announced. My pairing hasn't been announced. However, I've recognized the two girls in front of the bulletin board. The girl in red is Rin Tosaka, and the other girl, the same age as Rin, or a little older. The girls size each other up. Without a word, each glances away from each other. One of these two girls will die. That is what fate had decided. Rin Tosaka, Ronnie the Third are equally powerful. I can only gain from one taking the other out. I'm not the only witness. It's Julius. He walks over to the bulletin after the two have left. Neither side will hold back in the battle. If I could watch the fight, I can learn quite a bit. Without a single glance this way, they leave. I really don't understand, but I'm nervous either way. Yeah, dude just walked up and just did a mini villain rant, bro. Basically. L's for you. Oh! Shoutouts to everyone who filled out the, I'm about to say the resume, who filled out the form of, like, I'll show it to you. Like, back, like, a while ago, I did this. I think I'm jumping the gun. You know, I'll talk about it when it actually happens. The moment I see Rin Tosaka, I know the time has come. Her body language is aloof as ever, but I can see the focus in her gaze. Today's the day they fight. One of them will die. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Julius. That's nothing unusual, but it worries me for some reason. That Julius sat in front of the bulletin board. Yeah, he's being a weirdo. About Rin and Ronnie's battle is still bugging me. Maybe it would be a good idea to track down Julius. From outside the multimedia room, I hear a faint voice. I put my ear to the door in order to hear better. It's Julius. I can't make out the details, but he's talking about the program's code. Oh yeah? I knew it. The firewall around the battlefield is just too strong. The security is highest there. I sense him moving and shuffling away from the door in a panic. It's you. His aura of murderous intent makes my heart leap out of my chest, but then he promptly leaves. Even though he tried to kill me, in the past Julius doesn't seem to register my existence. Maybe I'm not worth it for him to suffer yet another penalty for fighting outside the arena? What is our penalty, bro? Just a slap on our wrist? Because that's the energy I get every time I fight my enemy servants. Oh yeah? Oh, take it in, guys. This is the only time you're gonna see the multimedia room for the whole game. Can confirm. It sucks. Alright, the multimedia room is a bit bigger than the regular classrooms. At the front of the room is a screen. Instead of ceiling projector, there's an old-fashioned film projector. That's on. It could be all the time for all I know. I never visit this room. Master, the device is out of place. My servant is right. That film projector seems to be warping the very airwell data around it. Something must have been done to it, probably by Julius? For what purpose? As I reach out to inspect it, 100% accuracy. I'm amazing. Anyway, weird. When I touch it, it sparks when flying in my brain. I think I was attacked by some program? But although it makes me dizzy, the effects pass immediately. I don't think it did any damage. I wonder what it was. Somehow, I don't think it was Julius doing. I'm pulled from my reverie by the earth-splicing sound of a weapon. Someone means business. I brace myself, thinking Julius has returned, but he's nowhere to be seen. Then suddenly, an image embezzles itself on my brain. Ronnie. Next to her slim form is a giant servant. Facing them are Rin Tosaka and her servant. That must be an elimination battle between the two of them. The film projector spins into motion, projecting images of the battle onto the screen. This is actually really cool. Alright, so we got Ronnie and Rin. Do we play as one of them? The sad answer? No. Red thorns like those in white robes. Pay attention, because we're gonna have to fight one of them. Well, both of them. It's complicated, I swear. Ooh, we stunned now? Looking like they're doing equal damage to each other? Yeah. Oof. I'm not gonna lie. Servant power-wise, I think... Oh, no, I'm being humbled. Hits him with the effect break. Boom! They both stun. Oh, right! You know, I'll talk about it later. That was amazing. Honestly, it feels neck and neck. I'm not even gonna lie. Rin is carrying the fight low-key on her side. Getting to watch other masters fight would be a huge advantage, in a war like this where information is critical to survival. It goes without saying that it is a total violation of the rules, but I expect nothing less of Julius. In any case, why did Julius leave halfway through? What was his plan, or did something go wrong? What? Aren't you going to watch, Master? These two having a pretty wild fight. My servant draws my attention to the screen. Rin and Ronnie are facing each other. The form of their servant can't be made out clearly. The image quality isn't bad per se, it's more like there's a masking effect overlaid to hide them. Even with the security measure, I can see that they're both servants wielding long shafts. They're both lancers then. I mean, we could clearly see them, so it takes away the mystique a little bit. I always only see the sparks from their lance at each other's thrusts. Parry, swipes, and defends. Rin's servant seems massively powerful, but Ronnie's servant seems massively powerful, but Rin isn't giving an inch. Either one could win. I see. The girl in the red will win. Castor declared Rin's victory as if it was obvious. The other master is aggressive, but she's too slow to respond at this level. That is a fatal flaw. Oops, sorry. Am I spoiling the movie for you, Master? I'll be quiet now. Rin notices Rin notices she's winning too. Her posture is full of confidence. On the other hand, there is a hint of alarm on Ronnie's otherwise expressionless face. Oh. And then the clashing suddenly stops. I can't make out what's going on, but I can tell that there is space between the two opponents now. The one who backed off was Ronnie. Her servant contorts and starts gathering energy. Even through the blurry screen, I can tell an inordinate amount of power is being summoned. Oh yeah? I'm sorry, Professor. I must return to justice and the life you bestowed upon me. Maximum ferocity, infinite, helm to the northern sky, mode Osiris. Oh no! I never like this. Every time I play this, I always feel weird. Continuation of duties deemed impossible. In the case of failure, self-destruct along with the moon. Performing final directive. Wait, what? Alchemist homuncula can pull off this crazy stuff like this? You fool! This isn't something to self-destruct over. After taking a beating from Rin, Ronnie must be indicating to use her last resort. Never mind Rin. Wouldn't that liquefy the entire arena? She used her command seal. That's a trump card you can only use twice in the entirety of the war. Ronnie just used one. No, her command seal isn't what's causing the horrendous power to well up within her. Her heart is a Keon on the verge of exploding. Anyone who saw her could tell right now. Ronnie's blood was built with capability to overload like this. That's insane! Your magical circuits are in critical convergence. You don't need to throw your life away like this. Ooh, he whistled. A kamikaze, huh? What will you do now that she's stolen your patented move, Master of Mine? Rin's servant addressed her with a flippant tone, totally unsuited for the intensity of the situation. That's old news. Save the jokes for later, Lancer. If she was serious, then we need to go all out. Her heart is made of etherlight. Before she blows up the arena, skewer her to the core with your noble phantasm. Oh, I like where you get desperate. What a treat. Alright, it's finally time to end this. At Rin commands, Lancer takes a stance and gathers his strength. It builds and builds until... That's the end. Castor speaks her mind quietly in defiance to my feelings, but I can get the meaning loud and clear. This will settle the battle. They will destroy each other before they can even resort to the command seals. Both of them might die on the spot. Even if one of them survives, she'll possibly be fatally injured. Well, I lost in the terrible thoughts. Castor starts staring at me. Hey, yo, you got a problem? Master, you're not thinking that you had to save one of those girls, are you? I didn't realize I was telegraphing my emotions, but there's more importantly what my servant just said. Could there be some way to save them? It sounds like there might be. What can be done? Well, I can't say there's no way. Her eyes downcast, she touches my left hand, my command seals. This screen connects to this place where they are. It isn't impossible to reach them, but only your command seals can teleport me to where they are. So, it's actually impossible. Still, command seals exist to make miracles happen. And, I probably need another command seal to survive if I have to fight. So, 2 command seals. Okay, not to flex, but I have beaten this without a use of the second command seal. Am I gonna do it here? Fuck no. Not with Castor, bro. Like, I need to know before Berserker goes in and fucks me over. If that's what you want, Master, of course I'll do it. But you'll lose your 2 precious command seals and save possibly an enemy. Do you want that, Master? Alright, so like I was saying before, shoutouts to everyone who answered my questionnaire. So a while back, like a month or 2 ago, while I was recording the other episode, right, I realized that, oh, right, this is the route selection, like in OG Fate, where you pick a girl. So here you're picking a girl. So whoever you pick will be your ally for the rest of the game. And everyone wanted, like, it was really close. I'm not gonna hold you. For like a couple of days, it was like even split, right? But shoutouts to whoever picked the last one, right? Because it ended up being Ronnie. Thank goodness. I love this girl, but I also really love Rin. So I'm a little sad on that front, honestly. Like, maybe in another timeline I'll play this game again. Like, this game got a lot of replay value. Or at least as enough as a Fire Emblem game. Anyway, Ronnie is gonna use to self-destruct any second. I'm going to listen to my heart and save her. My servant springs into action. With no sign of disapproval, time is of the essence. Yo, shoutouts to Castor. Powerful surges through my feet, electrifying the air and bleeding. Oh, bending the floor and space wraps around me. The distortion rips a hole in the screen. My servant leaps towards it. The world melts into shrieks. Yo, we're going into the Matrix! My vision goes black from the rapid acceleration. My hand tingles where the command seals burned off. Hello there. When I open my eyes, I find myself in the arena. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Literally. The air sparks as the arena begins to melt around Ronnie. Huh? Ew. The magic swirling around Ronnie's body ebbs a bit in response to her surprise at the sudden intrusion. Before I can do so much as blink, Ronnie's hulking servant has turned his spear on me. No! Stop! Berserker! That person is not an enemy! Ronnie orders falls on deaf ears. I expected as much. Since her servant is a berserker, he can probably only see other masters as enemies. Oh, they see us. I don't think we can win this. Use another command seal, Master. If we can defend against them, Sarah should intervene. Blah 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 blah. Let's not stress about the details. Don't you, like, I'm not gonna flex. I'm not. Okay, guys, we're here for round 100. You don't understand the hell I have been through to get this fight proper. Okay, joking aside, no, we cannot afford to take a single fucking hit from this dude, like, no cap. Okay, so, there we go. There we go. Oh, fucking break. And then this. Alright, GG. I hate berserkers. I hate berserkers. That's all I gotta say, bro. Okay, I fucked up, like, I can tell you the first time around, right? I can tell you the others. So the first time around, I got the Spirit Charm and the Furious Cave confused. So I accidentally guarded where I didn't guard instead of casting the buff spell. I'm like, oh no. Because this skill can just one-shot us to oblivion. And what I learned, right, is that this will always play in the last parts. Unfortunately for us, Castor's defensive abilities, or at least the way I'm raising her, dog, she will die. There is no fucking complaints the way I built her. She will fucking die, and I don't want to hear shit. Anyway, somehow, it was overcome. Yeah. My intervention is clearly a rule infraction with a warning from Sarah. The fight should now be put to a halt. Ronnie's body slumped to the ground because she's been run through by the lance of Rin's servant. During those seconds with Castor's and Berserker's attention, he threw his lance into Ronnie's heart. Sorry. It was too good of a shot to pass up. I just had to show off my trump card. I don't know why I'm giving him a Sonic voice. It just clicks. The giant is a bestially roar and charges at the Lancer wielder, who impales his axe in the chest. However, oh no. That's not good. An impassable barrier drops down between Rin and Ronnie. Maybe it's because of my intrusion, or because Seraph declared a victor. Oh shit! Rin is shouting something, but the barrier prevents me from hearing it. She points at me, frightened. No, she's not pointing at me, but behind me, at Ronnie! Hooked on the end of the red lance that pierced Ronnie is the energy cord on the verge of explosion. Get out! Hurry! Oh! Danger! Danger! Master, we better do what Sarah says or log out. We'll die if we hit by that. We'll die! Log out? I know. That's what I have to do. If I just give in to the pressure warping around my body, I'll be back on campus soon. But then, what about her? What about the girl lying wounded on the ground? The barrier separates her and Ren. I, who have fought with Berserker, was suddenly by the fallen girl, by Ronnie. She's alive, even though her chest is pierced through. Ronnie's still alive. Yay! I knew it. I knew you end up doing that. Suddenly, I realize I'm running towards Ronnie. The lance that pierced her is a few meters away, where the core is about to explode. I am not worth it. Or at least, you should get away. I'm not listening. I gather Ronnie in my arms and run waiting for Seraph to kick me out. Oh, yeah. It doesn't happen in time. Faster than Seraph can log me out, Ronnie's heart liquefies the arena. Oh. In the final moments, a lone giant sprints into the light. Ronnie's servant's body breaks apart, becoming a sort of shield for us as he runs towards the heart. I don't know if he did it to protect his master or simply because he saw the explosion. But right before he disappears, he turns toward us with a gentle smile on his face. So since we're not fighting him this route, have fun knowing that giant was Labu, you know, from the Tales of Three Kingdom. Have fun with that knowledge. Anyway, uh, I come into the multimedia room. The command seal on my left hand is now smaller, but my exhausted servant and Ronnie are by my side. Where? Why? Those words are all she can manage. She blacks out. The wound in her chest seems to have already healed already, and somehow she's still alive without her heart. Yo, alchemists, homunculus are built different. I always sense you as special, even among masters. I tend to Ronnie, and I glance at the screen. It's dark probably because of earlier explosion. Ronnie is recuperating in the nurse's office and looking for things. She's in pain. According to the doctor, she awoke briefly but immediately fell back into a comatose state. They say her body is fine, so she'll be mentally exhausted. After nearly an hour, Ronnie's long eyelashes flutter open. Oh, she's dead inside. She blinks twice, 3 times. I lost. Her voice is small and her words are spoken flatly. She stares blankly into the air, her eyes glassy and distant. She reminds me of a broken doll. Hold her hand. I gently press the delicate wrist as it rests on the bed. My first impression of Ronnie's hand is that it's soft and very, very cold, and so thin? Feelably like it snapped if I accidentally squeezed it too hard. What am I reading? Even after I held her hand for a while, her fingers remain icy. Faint breathing and an occasional blink is all that identifies her as a human being. After a short while, Ronnie's eyes slide shut again. Her shallow breathing breaths even out into a deep, gentle breath of sleep. It doesn't seem like she'll get up anytime soon. I hope the next time she wakes up, she'll be more alert. Come to think about it, I haven't heard a peep out my servant in a while. They must be angry. Me? Angry with you? I can never be angry with you, Master. I was just thinking really, really hard. Would you feel better if we talked? I'm always do. Let's see, something to talk about. The tone of her voice is the same, but her words seem forced. What's really on her mind? What am I thinking about? It isn't anything to be talked about, really. Oops, sorry, I think I pressed the wrong button. I was just thinking about how valuable that woman must be for you to have used a command seal for her. But no matter how you look at it, the girl is broken. You won't abandon her, would you, Master? I wonder if that has been me. Would you have done the same? Whoops, silly me. I shouldn't think about me when my master is the one who is really valuable. Aw, man, you're making me sad. My master can use 100, no, 200 command seals and still deserve to use more. Seemingly satisfied, Castor leaves, too nervous to call Castor back. I decide to leave for now. Alright, I think she's gonna be like that for the rest of the round, I think. She's gonna slightly get better and better. My brain doesn't remember, honestly. I looked up to see Rin Tosaka, leaning casually against the wall. She's obviously waiting for me. Now, I hope you have one hell of an explanation for what you just done. Just her glare is enough to veil her anger and hostility she has towards me. Not that I blame her. If I had infiltrated in the Colosseum, we would have all died. Considering her powers as a wizard, Rin could just drag me somewhere to fight like Julius did. Now I think about it, I'm pretty sure her curiosity is the only thing keeping me alive. If masters can start teaming up, it'll completely destroy the balance of the Grail War. Even the most skillful use of the command seal shouldn't be enough to bypass the Colosseum's security. To be blunt, you don't seem like the great of a wizard. How did you pull off the impossible? And before you answer, remember that I reward truth and reason and punish lies and stupidity. Don't be naive enough to think Julius is the only one who knows how to circumvent the rules. Well, sorry, circumvent looks weird. Anyway, I'm willing to risk growing the iron of the system to deal with the threat of this magnitude. Since Julius was able to start a fight on campus, I'm sure Rin can easily do the same. It comes to a fight, I have no condition to face her. That and I don't really want to fight her. If I want to avoid a confrontation, I should probably just tell her the truth. And then we told Rin the truth. Trust. So Julius was behind this little stunt. I didn't think you had it in you to do something this low. No real battle information was exposed. The identity of Rin's servant remained unknown. She will never admit it. It's obvious she's more than a little relieved, I thought. Of course, Rin being Rin, her facade of suspicious and hostility didn't disappear entirely. But if Julius wasn't able to break through the security, how did you manage to pull it off? Trying to break through the firewall would have caused the system to fry your brain. The Seraph attack program. I remember having to deal with it at first, but it doesn't seem to affect me anymore. That can't be right. Even if your body is safe, your brain wouldn't be able to handle the strain. Oh, speaking of which, aren't you, I could see the bewilderment in her eyes. Her confusion almost overcame her normality. Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Forget I said anything. However, if you choose to continue fighting, we will remain enemies. Keep that in mind. One last thing. Do not spy on me again. Should you try, your suffering will be legendary. With that, Rin begins to walk away. She then stopped, as if a thought just occurred to her. Hey, does the name Twice Peaceman ring a bell by any chance? Twice? I can't really recall hearing that name. That name only drops like once every round. So the prologue, second round. Yeah, they don't build up this motherfucker at all. Pretty. I might have heard the name before, but why bring him up now? No real reason, really. You know, you kind of remind me of him. Never mind. Just forget I asked. Really? Did this Rin met him? Okay, you see, this is interesting. But goddamn, there's so much troggling and fucking grinding that I keep forgetting all these little bits in the game. Anyway, I'm left alone with my own thoughts as he turns around and walks away. Oh yeah? Castor's still napping. Felt. Okay, so let's save here. Never do this shit again. I will fight someone. Power corrupts. And yet humans pride for the power that inevitably leads them astray. Even a world with no strife. Humans disrupt harmony for power. Why is that? Yo, that's some Virgil shit right there. Week 4, the 4th selection. Woo! Oh. Oh, there's only 6 people in the building. It feels weird. I will tell you this. You do feel the emptiness. Like, the liveliness of, like, the first, like, week or two gone. Evaporate. It's evaporating real quick. The next combatants will be announced on the 2nd floor bulletin board. Okay. It was the 4th such notice, and the bell that singles the 7-day countdown in my next battle sounds. Let's begin again. My hands are stained with the blood of 3 people, and still I remain. I've even taken the life of a child. Master or not, Alice was a young girl. I wonder if I deserve to be alive. That was my reasoning, and what was my reasoning for continuing on? Shinji was determined to survive until the end, even as he screamed in panic that he didn't want to die. Though Dane was a true of heart, he died still believing that every battle had true meaning. And Alice, who's just lonely, a lost little child who only wanted someone to play with. The only one who overcame them all and took their lives in the process was me, using my servant as a weapon. I wonder if my purpose is enough to compensate for taking the lives. My purpose, to avoid death. As for what Dan said, Dan Kuso, best battle brawler ever, that he wanted me to find some meaning in my battles. Could I really find something like that inside myself when I don't even know who or what I am? Even the memories were erased before the primaries were to return. Could I find it within me? To find the meaning in any of my fights? Alright, well, we're good there. Right, let's check on Castor. I think... Is it this map? Or the second map? I need to remember. I just know I really need to explore more of the maps now. I can't half-ass it as much as I used to. Because before I would just gun straight to the thing and I only grind off-screen intensively. Okay, so... leave room. And this is the 4th fight? I'm trying to remember. In response to the alert from the computer terminal, I go to the bulletin board. Amongst the meaningless clutter, I find one piece of paper that I'm interested in. Master Moji Gato. The battlefield, the 4th Chimeric Lunar Sea. While I ponder what to make of the name. Oh yeah, one of my favorite fucking characters! So, you're the opponent to humble the servant of God. The deep, steely voice comes from behind me. You seem to have no look upon your face. That is not the gaze of a fiery youth, but of a monk. Are you pilgriming without a merry Markra to strive for? Behold, neither to no greed or noble intentions. I am approached by a man, built like a mountain. He radiates confidence, and his eyes glistening with fantastical assurance, though I'm not sure what about. As for myself, I am not a pilgrim like you. Sorry, I'm hearing little voices. I'm a warrior of my god, which is the noblest calling one may have in this fleeting world. The world shall know redemption once I have placed my god upon the throne of this world. Can you sense it? The ferocity, power flowing out of me, shielding me from the carnage. Oh, this power is not of mine, my friend. I am but the vessel for the omnipotence of God. Glory to the highest, enfoamed by the archangel's wings, named Sava, and I'm not even gonna pronounce that, I'm so sorry, forgive me. If my God is with me, I shall trust even the uncertain Apocrypha, and I shall not fear Goliath, not Harvata, nor even the Coma Jerusalem. Could not birth us. I can't. What? I know these are religious words. I just Travanti of this magnitude. I forgot this dude speaks a lot of like religious terms and stuff I'm not used to. I didn't remember it being this bad. It is acceptance of this god, so rich with power, to have but one lowly follower. Nay, not even Pluto's Demetrium would be satisfied with such a thing. All humanity deserves to reach Eden. Do you not agree? And that, my friend, is why I must win! It is my destiny! I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about. One thing is clear. This man named Gato has conviction and passion. In suffocating qualities. Oh, sorry, quantities. Nice, my friend. What? Anyway. With the announcement of my opponent, the prep period begins. I can't bring myself to care. What the hell am I? Why am I here? Why did I end up as a master of the Holy Grail War? These three questions race through my mind, making it impossible to concentrate on anything else. Master, are you taking things far too seriously? Also, Ixia's on the negativity, okay? Oh yeah, I bet you forgot about the person you accidentally rescued. You should go tease her a little. Listening to Castor's talk reminds me of something. The one I saved using my command seals to disrupt her elimination battle should be in the nurse's office now. I wonder if she's alright. It might be a selfish thought on my part, but I wonder if it's going to see her will change anything. I should probably go to the nurse's office later and visit her. Yeah, this game doesn't force you to do shit. You can go right now and fucking do whatever. Hold on. I'm gonna check my thing. Okay, that battle did not grant me thing. Hey, person, how you doing? Hey, that bombastic guy, isn't he your opponent? You're a weirdo magnet, huh? I guess. But I can't read my shit. Cringe. Anyway, if I remember correctly, yeah, nurses should be over here. I'll do some stock. I'll go to Commissionary, stock up, and then figure shit out there. I quietly push away the curtains and approach Ronnie's bed. Since I don't hear her moving at all, I assume she's sleeping until I see her eyes wide open, staring blankly into space. I try to greet her. Forgive me. But she doesn't even look my way, and suddenly Ronnie's mouth opens. Her wide eyes remain unfocused, her body doesn't move, but small, monotone words escape from her lips. Why did you save me? Ronnie repeats herself, staring at the ceiling. Why? Why did you save me? Because your brain was about to be destroyed? Because you were going to die? You were killing each other, and I was about to watch someone die. Anyone who was stepped in. At least, I had to do it. I might not have memories, but it feels like my past self was urging me on. How arrogant of you. Now, I can no longer carry out my professor's wishes. Without the last parallax artifacts created by the Atlas Institution, I no longer have any purpose. Ronnie speaks without inflection. The parallax artifact must be the heart of whoever that she was trying to drive critical. No wonder if it was really her heart. She'll be dead. She was loud. She has always been emotionless, but how distraught she is right now really takes the cake. What are you? My words just die. I come here to stop worrying, and her question drives a stake right into the bee's nest of my emotions. After I'm unable to answer for several long, tense moments, Ronnie mutters my name. Angelica Blackwell. She keeps talking as if drawing slowly closer to a conclusion. You took away my one reason to be here, the mission bestowed upon me by my professor. In other words, I no longer have any reason to exist. Ronnie then falls silent. She simply stares blankly at the ceiling as she refuses further contact. Did I save her life in order to discover my own reason to say? She had a motive to risk her life for the Holy Grail. Without my intervention, I managed to waltz in and cripple that motive. Suddenly, I startled out of my silent contemplation and a bleeping from my computer terminal. The primary cipher key has been generated. Okay, cool. I think it would be good to follow the prompt of my terminal and leave this place. So I'm just gonna be the bigger man and... Damn, just hate. Welcome back, Angelica. You've advanced again. How wonderful. I don't have any medicines for you today, but I'll made you lunch. I hope you like it. Ooh, this is really good, actually. One of the better items in the game. For real, for real. Oh, hi there. I just saw something that totally freaked me out. It was that old guy who was like, just staring off into space and mumbling about some weird god. I mean, is that guy really a master like the rest of us? I mean, he has more characteristics than you ever have, yeah. So, I think he is. You know, the more I see you, the stupider you seem to get. Damn, Ren, just out of the gate, frame one. That's a bit of a seemingly heartfelt abuse that can only come from one person. Luckily, I've become endeared to your ignorance, but seriously, I need to talk to you, okay? It looks like you somehow managed to unrack the barrier even as you played dumb for Julius. I never heard of a wizard who can pull something like that off. Just who or what are you? You better have a convincing answer or your trips to the arena will become a nightmare. Ring gazes become sharp enough to cut glass. I somehow know that the wrong answer will be fatal. However, the realization makes it easier to answer, as I have nothing to lose at this point. To find out what exactly I am, several people have asked me the same thing, and their curiosity is tinged with suspicion and unease. I am really so different from other masters. Ren's expressions quietly changes from one of hostility to one of unease in the blink of an eye. That dejection expression of yours makes you look like a puppy. And since I don't like killing puppies, fine, just take this and go to the arena for now. As she speaks, Rin's hand me something. A jewel pendant? Why is she giving me? Take this and go where the anomaly in the arena was detected. Anomaly? What can possibly... The anomalies are flaws in arena's construction from the moon cell. Constructs a seraph. Think of them as flaws in the firewall. Normal secure data will sometimes be leaked through them. Unregulated data steams on processed spiritons and other things that are all distortions. The gem has been banned as a mystic code. If I let you access any distortions you'll find. Distortions contain various kinds of information. You might learn something to align your worries. It is a simple process really. Just track down any distortions and the pendant will do the rest. If my theory is correct, you should be able to learn more about yourself. I'm sure of it. A clue about my identity? The opportunity to learn about myself would be worth any cost. I gratefully accept her gift. I ignore the potential for danger. If I can find any clue about myself, the reward would outweigh the risk. For the time being, I need to thank her. Just as soft as ever, I see. Oh, the areas in the arena, well, you need to find will be shining. We'll be seeing each other again. If your luck managed to hold, that is. Yo, Rin is really fucking nice. So I just need to take this with me to the arena and find the shining areas. Change this item and find clues about myself. I'll hunt down the arena's magical hotspots. Okay, so let's just go to the store. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's something I'm blanking out on because I hate round 4. I hate round 4. I don't care who I fight at round 4. I fucking hate round 4. The people you fight here are like you're gonna get good or you're gonna get fucked. I mean, I have like all these. Oh, I don't have to check. Yeah, I don't. I think I might. I might need that in the future. Fair enough. So let's head out. Oh yeah, and then it's like we get special events, like twice a week with the arena themselves to spice up the game. Sorry, I just remember I need to beat 3 houses DLC. I know I keep saying this, but it's so fucking for real. This is their arena's entrance. Should I head inside? Yeah, buddy. Let's get that code. I don't know why I'm so tearful right now. I guess I just hyped to get Castor's next kill. I sense our enemies, Master. That's no good. Really not good. I have a bad feeling about them. We should avoid contact with them until we know more about what we're facing. What a nasty servant. Okay, you see this? This is what confuses me. I don't know if I should approach or should just fucking chill. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. The plot hack. Hey everybody, welcome back. So I see the shiny thing on the ground, right? So we're just gonna walk in. We're just gonna grab it with no problems whatsoever. This must be the spot heavy with residual magic that Rintosaka told me about. Damn it! Okay, you see the problem, right? Is that the thing we need, right, to do the fight is behind it, so we have to approach it. Ah! When I approach the light, a splitting headache tears through my brain, but it leaves as soon as it comes. Now that I come in contact with the residual magic, can Rin find something out for me? Alright, now that I'm done with that, I set out to do what in the arena. I guess I should leave. Little lambs, what insolent behavior is this? I see. You have strayed from the path of battle! The grating voice must be Gato. Damn, we're in the arena. His servant is right there. Does you want to go at it right now? Now, Divine One, show us your light that illuminates the 3,000 worlds! Hey, can you tell who it is, guys? It used to be very small. Is that a berserker? That's my least favorite class to deal with, but I'll do my best. You see, the game suggests to not fuck with them. And we have an extra day, so I'm gonna observe them. What's going on? She's not coming at us? It's something the matter, my god. Ah! You decided to constrain this place as a training ground. Then I will walk whatever path needless your choice. Endure the whips of the hellish demons for you. I'll reveal in this self-flagellation that you allowed me to suffer on these grounds. You hear me, child? There is no time for us to play today. You have my permission to excuse yourself. It looks like our lives have been spared by some form of divine will. We should retreat for now, Master. Looks like the freaky guy said. I wouldn't mind fighting right now, but I have a bad feeling about it. If Castor wants to retreat, then it's better to follow her advice. Retreating for now, and when we know more about them, we can engage. Okay, cool. So we're fucked. Yeah, we can't. I mean, we got the shit we needed, honestly. We just need to do one more fight, and we'll continue on. But be back at it. Okay, so we're back. I grinded off screen. I managed to make a level. So, yay! Victory on my part. Anyway, Master, that girl gave you something today, didn't she? It won't go kabooey all of a sudden, or leak information about us, will it? What a great plan, Master, to go along with what the enemy wants. Wait. Well, let's ask the girl about the distortion stuff. And there we go. But wait, we know their enemy class is a berserker. I will never understand that. Anyway. Yeah, save progress. Thank you. Bada boop. Bada bing. Sorry, I sound silly. Anyway. Oh, one of these. A dream. A dream suddenly descends upon me. It feels like I'm watching one of the countless videos scattered across the internet. It is a scene that I've witnessed before while sleeping in the aftermath of one of the Grail War preliminaries. It might be a scene from a past I cannot recall, as if there was an imprint upon my genes stored away as unknown trauma erased from my memories. I hear a voice of lamentation. Why? Why do I yearn for something I despise? Why do I lament over what I love? In the midst of the chaos, I watch as countless people die in misery. Why does move forward towards the scene? Is there an answer for this insanity? If there isn't one, I will need to create one through my own strength of will. I have no need of memories. I do not even really need a pass. All I need to do is to keep fighting. I hear a distant voice asking me to wake up. Ooh! Okay, sorry, I'm piecing shit together on my own frame. Because I read the manga. Yes, there's a manga to this game. Go read it. If you don't want to play this game, read the manga. It speed run everything, but in a tasteful manner. It only cuts out fluff that you don't really need. And it still explains the plot, honestly. I recommend it. It's like an 8 out of 10. Also, it's neurofocus, so you know it's goated. My eyes open. I just remember the tattering remains of a broken dream. The dream just now. I can't attach a memory or even event to it, but I'm sure it was a dream of my past. Or the fact that I have no doubt. It's driving me insane that there's no matter how hard I try, I can't recall anything about my past. As I can't do anything about it, I should just let it go for now. Or until I remember something. Us being weirdos. What's the matter, Master? Wait, never mind. You're thinking about the girl in the nurse's office. But if it's more important to think about what item you received and magic that burst that happened... Right, I find out what that means. Bryn's probably at her usual spot. I'm stopped worrying about Ronnie long enough to ask about my headache. Okay, cool. So, let's head out. Tomamo supremacy? Question mark? I mean, the Castor. Castor supremacy. Oh my god. FGO ruined me. I'm so sorry. Look, what's her true name thing? I'm just gonna spam it every fucking 5 seconds. Hey. Now that we're halfway through the fight, how about we have a breather? Maybe a nice picnic? That would be a joke. Seriously. I'm just fed up with this ordeal. And a picnic would be a real bad idea with the person roaming around. I'd rather face a bear in the woods. Ah, Leatherick doesn't even begin to describe how I fear. Okay, so let's save real quick. I am a little annoyed. Okay, leave private room. Oh yeah, heads up to everyone here. When exploring the halls, I did get the shockwave level 2. So what I'm currently using right now, so make sure to explore as much as you can. Oh yeah, Rin. Oh yeah, hold on, let's go to the chapel first. We got some points to put in. And, apparently the stuff that I'm looking for does not start now, I think. I thought it was this map. My brain's clearly wrong. Montrea Bestial Sky. Interesting name. I need a couple levels. I don't think I'll be able to get it unless I grind really hard. I mean, maybe. Maybe. But, like, the map that we currently have access to is mid. Like, it has mid enemies. None of them are really good, honestly. So, let me power think here. Oh, yeah. Third floor. Easy! It's been 50 years, bro. What item you have is quite interesting. It is the magical aspirations of the legacy. You has been experimenting with thermology while in the arena? Oh shit, oh yeah, why did we talk to him when we had this with us? I think that's the first time I ever did that too, which is crazy to me, thinking back on it. Did you find any anomalies? I tracked them down. Collecting the data give me a headache, though I wonder why. Just a headache, you say? I see. I imagine that you suffer some poor condition, but I didn't think it would be that would be all. The pendant I gave you does, in fact, absorb residual magic power. However, well, to be honest, accessing those distortions put a murderous amount of stress on the brain. Stress? On the brain? Yes. The feedback generated would be enough to kill you if your magic circuits weren't present. Huh? Bro, I keep forgetting how scary Rin can be. Nani? The icy grip of my terror grips my spine. Was this all just a trap? Have I put too much trust in this girl? Wait, that can't be right. I accessed the distortions yesterday, and I'm still alive. So, what does this all mean? Is she trying to make some kind of sick joke at my expense? This proves it. You can't be a magus. To be blunt, chances are you're not even human. What in the hell? Did she just say what I think she just said? You aren't human. Or maybe your brain is abnormal. I'm not sure what you are actually. I think you might be the same as that homunculus girl. Both of you are in the anomalies at best. Are you really in the dark about how you arrived here? I don't know. It's like, I have half recall a dream that I can't remember even having. A dream? Why are you in a virtual world? In theory, that's no difference between a spiritual dive and a dream. Like a dream within a dream. You truly are mysterious, warped, and an enigma. With those final words, Rintosika turns and leaves. So, I'm not a real magus, and I'm not even a real human? Does that have to be describing someone else as nothing extraordinary about me? Even without my memories? I'm sure about it. Oh no. I think we're cooked. Yeah, so that happened. I think we are going to have to fight the crazy man and his berserker. Just like yesterday, I pull curtains aside and quietly take a seat at Ronnie's bedside. Ronnie awakes. Her eyes are still blank. She's still motionless. Ronnie sees me looking at her. Do you enjoy gazing at a broken tool? Tool? Why would she say that? I hope she clarified what she said. In answer to my unspoken plea, Ronnie continues. I am a tool. I exist to acquire the Holy Grail. I live only to retrieve the Holy Grail from my professor. And now I have failed. So I am a broken tool. I must be disregarded into dust and return to the cycle. She speaks in a flat monotone. The light goes out of her eyes. She says that she's a tool, and without the Holy Grail, she has nothing. Is nothing. I just want to know one thing. Did this professor of hers really raise a person solely for the task of retrieving the Holy Grail? Would that mean she has never experienced a will of her own? My professor. My professor has done everything for me, from bringing me into the world to loving and teaching me. My professor wished for the Holy Grail. I am a tool to grant my professor's wishes. Then why would Ronnie wish for if she had the Holy Grail? She's putting her life on the line for a professor, but what about what Ronnie wishes for? I'm kind of pissed off, but what am I hearing? I mean, if her professor told her to jump off a bridge, she probably would. My professor words are absolute. I believe it's none of your concern, Blackwell Angelica. For the first time since the battle, Ronnie scolds me, her voice raising and her eyes narrowing. Please leave. Do not come back. That was clearly a bit different from yesterday's rejection. If she would just open up to me, I feel like I could help her. I'll try coming back tomorrow. The elimination battle may be over, but I haven't truly saved her yet. Hi. Are you ready to eat your lunch? Sadly, the rules prevent me from giving you a second one. Please come back next week. Sakura really low-key told us win, bro. Win or get fucked. Alright, fair enough. So, I'm gonna go and grab some more items. I was gonna log out, but you never know when, you might meet someone in front of the thing. Damn, I don't have enough money! My poor is acting up. Yeah. Oh, it's hella acting up. Hey, Jesus. Okay. So, let's head over here. Okay, cool. So, I'll see everyone in a bit. Ciao for now. Hi, chat. So, hi. So, remember when I said, nah, it's probably not the- no, it's 100% this. So, you see that creature-looking thing? Fuck this creature-looking thing. Hold on, I completely equipped the wrong thing for this. You know what, maybe. I'm willing to test this out. I'm so fucking stressed right now because you, Tamamo! Castor. You didn't hear that. Castor. It's a bit different from the other servers. You, right, you need to beat 5 of these things to unlock a special skill that Castor has. I don't remember how the fuck this thing works. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm pissing my pants like a little shit right now. So, I'm gonna let you watch these fights, right? Because my brain's like, okay, I think it'll be interesting that you guys can see me suffer through these type of fights. Especially since they're supposed to be the really, really hard fights. The problem is that they hit like mother truckers, you know what I mean? Like they hit like berserkers. And since we're a fleeble caster, we're gonna get freaking clowned on, honestly, for real. So it's like, I don't even know what to say to this. Sorry, I'm just really stressed right now. I'm thinking maybe... No, because they also use skills. So, I'm extra, like, pissing my pants. Like, what do you want from me right now? And I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess I die. Yeah, I guess I die. Like, I don't even know how to feel. What is the last thing? A guard? A guard? What do you want me to guard against? My life? Like, mother trucker can hit me with anything, anytime, anywhere. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Fudge. Butter nuggets. I just have to eat an L. See, in moments like this... Wait, no, that just heals me instantly. Don't do that. Let's do that. Heal. Yeah, healing works. Healing's good. All my homies like being healed, right? Wait, no, I should have used a skill there. Oh, ow. Ow! Make it stop. No, You see the nonsense. You see the tomfoolery. You see the bullshit. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to cry louder? I'll cry louder. I'm not a coward. Okay, so it's attacking. Great. Fan-fudging-tastic. Yeah, I just gotta heal. You know, we're going gambling! Okay. Oh wait, no. We need to kill this thing actually, so. Spiritron thief. Then we wanna do this. And then yard? Question mark? We're casting a lot. I mean that is our class. Now, stun! Thank Christ. Needs to do that. Please don't. Please hit me. Wait, that sounds abusive. No. Like, you see the bullshit I am running on. So. Okay, we need you to do this. Okay, wish me luck. I don't know, we're running on pure luck. For real. Castor casting. Alright, GG on that front. Nice. Why do you do this to me? Why? I don't know, does this work? Fuck. Wait, I didn't heal. Oh, I don't like the connotations of this. I don't like this. Please God, stop. Wait, did I? Yeah, I think we're on the break too, Castor. I'm not gonna hold you, Chief. Oh, God, help us. Guard? Break that. Fuck you. Okay, maybe this can work. Like, I don't know the patterns of this enemy. This enemy's always been on-site behavior with me. Honestly. I fucking hate this thing. all my soul. Oh! Okay. I think I have an idea on how this servant works. It reminds me of the little book enemies. Rigid heaven. Or yeah, since yeah, do this since our thing is doing well. Let me wait, no! I'm cursed. Owie. Shoutouts to myself? Let's go. That is the nonsense that we— ooh, I forgot about the pure ethers. But one of the best items in the games. Mind. So yeah, they drop the best items in the games. You need to do that. Like and they give you a lot like EXP in general, so there's always no reason not to do it. It's just a lot of stress to do it. I'm still debating whether or not I should have fought. Cause there— no, ow. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello everybody, we're back at day 4. Anyway, I've been too preoccupied with the conversation with Rin yesterday to gather information. Not good. What is the matter? You don't look so well. God damn it. The fucking discount saber. A warm voice envelops my poor frazzled soul in an embrace. It wasn't nice of me to do so, but I happened to overhear you and the girl talking yesterday. I have pondered why you give off a different vibe than the other masters as well. Are you still worried about that? About what she said? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because there is no sense in being uncertain of yourself. I do not believe many people are ever self-aware. Can't you accept not knowing as a part of your identity? Make it part of my identity? What in the world? Good day then. Leo left before I could come up with a witty retort. Bye, random dude in arm— wait, no, we know his name. Wait, no, it's Gawain. Gawain's just being a big dumb. However, his servant sends a look back my way. His eye seems to be saying, you have been given good advice. Don't waste it. Fuck you! Fight me, Mitch! Through his eyes convey chivalry. It's not without the air of pity and condescendence. Midday, morning, evening. What Leo told me earlier has been dominating my thoughts. Is about what I can do now. Right, for now. I'm a master involved in the Holy Grail War. Since this is the only clue that I have to my identity, I should do what I can to try to understand it. Maybe if I compare myself with the masters I face, I'll learn something about myself. Dan, because he's grandpa. I tried thinking about Dan. He was a soldier, a spiriton hacker, a knight. He denounced underhanded methods and respected etiquette, and he faced me head on. Just that I don't remember anything from before. I lost my memories. I think of him like my father. Even now, his back is a symbol. His words are a guidepost. There is no shame in regret or losing your way, but never forsaking the path which you have chosen. He was right. Even though my memory is obscured and I have yet to find a purpose in fighting, those words still resonate with me. But no words can change the fact that, while I may be ready to face the future, my past remains lost. Or maybe I might not even... Are you still worrying about that, Master? I think you're wonderful just the way you are. Although, I have to applaud your earnest desire to rediscover your origins. So, no need to hurry, but if you find your answers, you'll tell me, won't you? Something about how she said all that kinda irked me, but I can't doubt her sincerity. The fact that I want to know who I am, I want to know where I come from, I want to know that there is... You might get some answers if you talk to everyone around you. I'm just saying. Even that one girl says that for herself. The only way to know oneself is to first understand others. Castor may be onto something. Talking to others might give me some insight on my true self. For now, I should go to the nurse's office. I want to check in on Ronnie. Maybe pick up some info as well. Okay, so let's go to the chapel real quick. We got some points to burn. Hey, I'll go. I swear I will read your stuff when I can. I swear. There we go. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. I know you can modify your servant, but I don't know. My brain's like, I want to see how to beat it as the game intended. Oh right, yeah, nurse's office. Completely skipped that. My head is filled with worry for Ronnie as I make my way towards the nurse's office. Then I reach the area where the beds are. She's expressionless as always, but I think I see a bit more of gleam in her eyes than yesterday. You've come again. Ronnie welcomes me with barred words, but they're spoken quietly, with a note of reservation. I have nothing to say to someone who speaks poorly of my professor. Please leave. Ignoring her words of dismissal, I speak over Ronnie. I need to talk to Ronnie more if I want to draw out more of her feelings. Plus, it helps me relax to know what's on her mind. It seems that I'm not a human being. I'll tell Ronnie about how Rin found out that I'm not a human being, and that I have no idea what I actually am. Ronnie listens attentively to what I have to say. Unlike me, Ronnie at least knows who she is. That is why it irritates me that her professor words dictated her life. When she heard that, Ronnie replies in a gentle tone. My professor is my everything. My professor is my progenitor and my teacher. When I asked her a little more about her professor, Ronnie's lights up and words pour out. Although I was but my professor's too for inception, my professor raised me as a human being. Because I was not created with such emotional depth, carrying out my professor's wishes is my all. Yes, we are the same. I think you and I are both empty vessels, Angelica. The same? What does Ronnie mean by that? She can't meet my gaze. After a long silence, Ronnie looks into my eyes and delivers a cruel truth. I have created a hypothesis based on your talk with Rintosika. You do not have an actual body. I'm taken aback by the response. I don't have an actual body? Magical backlash have no effect on your brain through technically, that's impossible. You would have suffered damage if you had a body. I am no exception to that rule. With that evidence in hand, there can only be one conclusion. Only a body that doesn't exist cannot be damaged. Perhaps you are but a string of ones and zeros, Angelica. No, wait. Hang on a second. Oh, please don't misunderstand. To say that you don't have a body doesn't mean it isn't out there. It just means you are disconnected from it. I heard you had issues with the preliminaries. Perhaps the link to your body was cut off before the preliminaries. It's only natural for your emotions to be hazy, as you serve from your database your body. I see. It's not that I don't have memories, it's that I can't retrieve them at the moment. If that's the case, I just need to repair the broken link. This must be quite the problematic for you, Angelica. If you don't mind, please allow me to help. Ronnie will help me relink with my body? That's the best news I heard all tournament. Impulsively grabs Ronnie's hands. I thank her fervently. Of course, we're in the same boat after all. I devote my time to finding your location of your body on Earth, Angelica. What a relief. Once I have my body back, I can learn everything about myself. I enter this fight, what my history is, what my life is like. Once I know those things, I'll be able to fight with pride. Ronnie smiles softly, as if reading my thoughts. We're the same, Angelica, for I too have been on a quest this whole time. I just remembered. Remembered? What? Ronnie smiles at me. I think she gets enjoyment of seeing me worked up like this. She lost her earlier hesitation. I'm afraid I'm a bit worn out, and so I apologize for my unsociable behavior earlier. May we talk again tomorrow? She really didn't have to ask. I nod yes. Satisfied, Ronnie settles down to sleep, sighing, "It's a promise." I guess that was too draining of a conversation for someone who is currently bedridden. I leave her be for now. There's an arena to explore anyway. Okay, so I did that. We have to go to the arena. Taiga? Taiga! Hi, Angelica. There's something urgent has come up. You have to help me. Yes, ma'am. You're my hero. I mean it. So, I decided to try my hand at cooking, and with the feast, I thought I made the perfect dish. But the system labeled it as a bug and moved it somewhere. Rumor has it that my culinary tour de force is languishing in the arena, awaiting deletion. If it isn't recovered today, it'll be sent to the dustbin of history. Please, you must hurry. Okay, so this is no bullshit. You have to get this. You have to find this shit today. Luckily, I think I remember where it is. And no, you cannot find this beforehand. Give me my master crystals, you... I'm gonna fight. Fight. I think we gotta square up against someone. Don't remember the details. Yeah, there we go. There's a little shit. As I head to arena, I bump into Gato. At the doorway, he appears to just have finished exploring. Well, I have to fight. I can stand at the ready, but Gato is at ease. Giving it your all. As time passes, your chakra slow, sensitivity and death creeps closer. Therefore, training harder, my beloved foe, for then you will be worthy sacrifice to my god. Okay, I know he doesn't have an explanation, but I just hear him talk yelling, and that's just how I feel, bro. As always, he's spouting nonsense. Still, I can't help but asking him why he entered the war. A motive? I simply wish to bathe in the world in the light of God, as the will of my lord. As I am the god's sole mouthpiece, you may bow before me to be forgiven of your transparent little heretic. So ridiculous. Whatever. I don't bother opening my mouth because Gato won't shut up anyway. Oh Lord, please guide this young lost soul with the light of your mystic eyes. It's only to the culling. Motherfucker, you just told me your servant had mystic eyes. Dumb potato. Gato's maniac laughter echoes in his wake as he leaves. Problematic as his motive, it still actually does make sense. Insane fanaticism drives him. As for me, I wonder if I have a potent motivation too, before I lose my memory. Master, did you hear that? He told us the characteristics of his god. Mystic eyes. But knowing Gato, there's no special meaning behind those words. No! Trust me, you wanna know. Mystic eyes comes from petrifying a motherfucker to I kill you instantly to I set you ablaze nonsense. It was really important. So I'm gonna go and grind if nothing happens. It is what it is. This is the arena's entrance. Should I head inside? Yeah, as we collected our trigger already. Yay. Yeah, you could do that like I forgot what day we were. We're in like 5, 4. I think day 4, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna grind for levels. I'm just gonna look for Taiga's thing. I'll see you guys, like, in a bit. Bye-bye. Alright, guys. We're back. Anyway, after a little bit of grinding and collecting, what's her name? Taiga's food, which was a crab omelet. Never had one. So, I don't know how that tastes. I'm so sorry. Sounds kind of good, honestly. I always wanted to try like a Japanese style omelet. Anyway, I think you're perfect as the way you are, Master. You don't need to rush into getting your memories back. But if that's your decision, I'll support you 100%. No. I'm not overcompensating for the fact that you almost triggered a flag in the nurse's office. Qua. Okay, so we explored everything, collected everything. Mystic Eyes A to C. Whoa. Her Mystic Eyes got nerfed. Her Mystic Eyes are bewitching the souls of those who see her, or have seen by her eyes, but these effectiveness is reduced due to her master's misunderstandings. Oh man. That's crazy work. If you know who he is, it's like, damn, he rolled a really good servant. He's just being silly. Oh yeah, everyone else is here. Alright, well, thank you everyone for coming by, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to visit me on Twitch when you have the time as well. Bye bye!